Welcome back to Hoops Talk, y'all. This is episode 4. Another game breaking down Houston Rockets and the LA Lakers. Great game tonight. Very interesting game. I'm going to start in the first quarter. I'm going to start with Luka. I'm just impressed by his ability to just start games. In a way, it's weird. Just to start games perfectly. Like, he had 16, I think? 16 in the first quarter. He's averaging the most in the first quarter in the NBA. So, I mean, this is just a normal night for Luka. I don't know. It's just the ability to kind of, set the tone because you have, closers, right? He's one of the best closers in the game, too. I mean, you have him. You have Brunson for closing. Shea, obviously. But kind of just start the game quickly I think, is amazing, honestly. Because not everybody can. I mean, some people, to get their engine started, you got to draw fouls. You got to get to the free throw line. You got to see one go in. I mean, he just, once you see one goes in, I mean, maybe all of them will go in the first quarter. It was just an amazing first quarter from him, and very, very underrated for him. I mean, it's a very underrated thing that people underrate on him. You don't even think about it, but just his ability to just set the tone for his team, start fourth quarters, whatever. Want to talk about Marcus Smart next. I'm going to make a video about kind of the key players in playoff matchups. So I'm not going to go too deep into that, but Marcus Smart had an amazing game last game. 23 points maybe. Season high, I think. 23, 22 maybe. Season high. Amazing game, honestly. But his 3-ball, I need to see more of it. I like Marcus Smart, even when he was with the Celtics. I mean, going against my Warriors, obviously not. In the finals, obviously not. But I need to see the 3 consistently. Defense is... I love what I saw from the defensive end, especially tonight. Defense was amazing. I like the 3 to go down a little bit more, especially when they're wide open shots. Wide open shots that you're getting from a LeBron and a Luka. Need to see the 3-ball go down more. On the Lakers side, love what I saw from Austin Reeves tonight. It was amazing. Yeah. Kind of going to the Rockets side. Some good, obviously. I mean, they lost tonight, but some good that I saw. Reed Shepherd. Yeah. He's special, and it's tough because he's good right now. Yeah. A lot to learn still, but I like what I see from Reed Shepherd. And then you have, just kind of in hindsight, next year you'll have Van Vliet, hopefully, in there, and you'll have Adams. Hopefully you'll have both of them. And I think Van Vliet will probably start next year. But kind of just the leadership that you get from Van Vliet. And then you have a full summer, again, of Van Vliet just leading Shepherd and just seeing kind of where that goes. It's going to be very interesting. I like Shepherd. I mean, I like his pull-up. His pull-up is nasty. I like how he kind of initiates the offense. I like how his guys also trust him too. Boom, Shepherd will pass to somebody. Somebody will, defender that was on Shepherd, kind of lean off of him. Ball will go back to Shepherd. He's shooting it there. He picks his shots, and I like his shot diet a lot. I do want to see in the playoffs kind of how this works, because I don't think he's starting at all this year. Pretty sure he's not. I mean, I'd love to see him start, but I'd love to see a lineup of Shepherd, Thompson, KD, Şengün, Jabari. Could we see a lineup like that? I don't know. I mean, he's not a bum on the defensive end, but he's definitely a little bit weaker, and then his size. But he's by no means a bum on the defensive end at all, like at all. I'd say kind of the shift of this game was KD's flagrant on Austin Reeves. Kind of determined the game in a way, at least energy shift. And in my opinion, I think it was a right call. I think they got the call right. He literally shoved Reeves. I mean, it's a physical game, obviously. This is physical time right now, physical season. So close to the playoffs too. I mean, it's going to be physical. But I think it was a good call, especially when you're playing the Houston Rockets. I mean, every single game that Houston plays is pretty much physical. I think they made the right call, honestly. And up until the KD flagrant, up until the end of the game, KD flagrant was like third quarter, mid third quarter. Up until that point, to the end of the game, I mean, KD looked different. The Rockets look different. And then you see the KD defensive strategy where they're like double teaming KD, trapping KD, and he'll pass out sometimes. He got backcourt violation on one. 8-second call when he's bringing the ball up the court. Love KD. Amazing leadership, amazing player. Obviously, best scorer of all time, in my opinion. It's not really a debate. But it's interesting kind of seeing him, like, scatterbrained a little bit, and he's just, like, not really, like, all there in the game. I don't know. It's very interesting because obviously no Şengün tonight, so that makes a big difference. But it felt like you really didn't have that like guy besides KD. I mean, Reed tried to do some stuff out there, but besides KD, it seems like you really didn't have that like go-to guy. Weren't a lot of open looks when KD was being trapped, right? I mean, there was always another defender that would come to whoever KD passed the ball to. It was tough. Definitely a tough second half for KD. I think he scored 2 points. When he scored 2 points, the game was over. So it's just like, don't really love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it basically had 0 points the second half, but I mean, take it as you will. I think my last point is kind of, can Luke Kennard find his footing before the playoffs? It's kind of a question, kind of a statement. I don't know. I don't know how much it'll matter. I think it could matter because you kind of need your role players to step up in the playoffs. I don't have the Lakers as we're talking about legit contenders. Ooh. I don't have them over the Nuggets. Don't have them over OKC. Definitely not. I don't know. It's discussion for another time. But anyway, Luke Kennard, can he find his footing? It's just such a short period of time, right? Because it's right at the end of the trade deadline. He comes in. And, like, he has some, like, defensive play where I'm like, whoa, Luke. Like, all right. Like, not familiar with your game kind of point. But, and then it's just like, wow, bro. Like, you got to, like, these are shots you got to hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these Marcus Smart shots. Like, these are shots you got to hit. Like, you're getting them from Luka and LeBron. I don't know. Not optimal to not be hitting those shots, but I mean, it happens. Sorry. Last point was kind of about LeBron. People aren't really understanding. Like, this is the first time he's not really the ball dominant guy in his career ever. I mean, he's played with an elite point guard with Kyrie, but LeBron's always been 1A. Now he doesn't have to be. This is the first time he doesn't have to be 1A and everyone knows it, and he can trust Luka fully 100%. But it's an adjustment at the end of the day. And this, as far as like the whole like LeBron with Luka, LeBron with Reeves, three of them, Luka and Reeves, Reeves and LeBron, like all those numbers, okay, cool. But at the end of the day, they're gonna figure it out. It's not worth like going crazy about. I mean, you see it. LeBron probably only has like what 1-2 years left, and then it's Luka and Reeves' team, and then we start building around them. I mean, yeah. So as far as that goes, just chill. Just chill. That's my advice. Yeah. Overall, great game. Closer and closer to the playoffs, so it's gonna be. I mean, I just expecting the games to get better and better. Glad I watched this game because obviously I've been watching a lot of Spurs basketball. I could have watched Spurs Clippers, but a lot of Spurs basketball, so didn't really want to watch any more Spurs. But yeah, I mean, overall great game. Yeah, thank y'all for watching.